Yo, what is going on, guys? Jeff back here, bringing you an update for the Z and for the channel. Going to be showing you guys some of the parts that I have that I'm going to be putting onto the Z in the very near future. Some things that I've had for a while and just haven't gotten around to doing yet, and some things that I just got in that I'm going to be adding to the car very soon. And also just some updates to the channel itself and where I'm going to be going. For those of you waiting for the continuation of the wide body build, don't worry, it's coming very soon. I've got the next part already recorded, a lot of it already recorded. Still got a little bit more to do on it, but it will be up probably within the next 2 or 3 days, so look forward to that. But I just wanted to go ahead and throw out a update video in between so you guys had a little bit of content to go on. So I'm just going to show you guys briefly what I have. As you can see in the back here, I've got the head unit, the new head unit that I was telling you guys before that I'm going to be putting in the car. Right now it's currently just got the stock Bose system in there, and it's, you know, it's passable, but it's really old. You know, it's 2007 spec when my car came from the factory, and so it's time to go for that thing. It's just tired, and definitely going to be doing an upgrade. So I went ahead and picked up a Pioneer. It's an AVH X490BS. It's not the top of the line thing right now, but it's definitely nicer than what the car has right now. It's going to be able to hook up to my phone. It's got the Bluetooth. It's DVD and CD. It's going to take care of all the needs that I have with tunes. So tunes is a huge thing for me. I love listening to my music while I'm driving, so upgrading the head unit was going to be an absolute must. I knew that right when I bought the car. So I went with Pioneer, you know, tried and true. Can't go wrong with Pioneer stuff, and this one's going to get the job done, no problem. It's going to look really nice in the car too. It's going to have a really nice display and everything. If you guys are looking for stereos, can't go wrong with Pioneer. This is going to be the one that I'm putting in the Z. I'm going to be installing this myself, so I will be putting out a video of the installation of this head unit. I'm not changing out the speakers or anything like that. I'm just doing the head unit itself. If you guys are interested in how to swap out the head unit, definitely check out that video. It will be coming probably within about a month or so. I am still in the process of moving. I'm actually moving out of this place that I'm in right now, and so the videos are going to be spread out a little bit, and I don't really have a solid schedule of when exactly I'm going to be putting what parts on the car, but I would imagine within about a month or so I'll have my head unit install going, because I definitely am going to need tunes as soon as my car is back on the road. Going to need the tunes going, so I'm going to have to end up doing that. Not going to be a complicated install at all. I'll be able to get that done in 1 day or so. To go along with the head unit and all that, I've of course got all the accessories that you need. I got a nice Scosche double din bracket, all the stuff that I need to install the head unit, the sound interface. This is the one that you need, soldering stuff and all that, so everything's good to go. All it needs to be is installed. To go along with that, I've got a new alarm system going in the car. This is the Viper. It's the 586V, 5806V I should say. Really nice upper scale alarm system. Again, probably not top of the line at this point. I actually bought these things months ago. I bought the head unit and the alarm system months ago, probably about 6 months ago, and just never got around to installing them because I got started on the wide body project and I've just been swamped with that. So that's going to end up going on the car as well. The alarm system I will not be installing myself because I simply don't know how to do it. It's quite a bit more complicated than like a head unit install. I'm going to end up having a shop do that for me. I'm going to have them run down everything that they did. I'm going to try and learn as much as I can, but it's just a little bit too sensitive of an operation for me to try and do on my own. I've never installed an alarm system before, so I'm not going to be doing that. So I'm sorry if you guys are hoping that I would do an alarm system DIY at some point, because I've never done that and I don't know how, and I don't want to take a chance on it. So I'm not going to be installing that myself, but once it is installed, I'll run down what I know. I'll try and give you guys an overview of that. So should be a pretty good time anyways. Be a nice upgrade for the car overall. New head unit, new alarm system will be really nice. In addition to that, I'm also putting in a rear view cam. This is one that you can get on eBay, but I like this one because it's specifically made exactly to fit the Z. There's a little light that's like the rear license plate light, and this thing is actually built right into it. It replaces the OEM rear license plate light, and it has the camera built right into it. And it's just an eBay rear cam, but it gets the job done, and it will interface directly with my new head unit. So going to be doing that as well. That shouldn't be too difficult to install at all. But much more substantial than that stuff, I recently ordered for Black Friday upgrade to my air suspension system in my car. Now, as most of you guys probably know, I am running Airlift Performance struts and a V2 management on my car currently right now. I've been running V2 since I bought the kit last year, and it's been awesome. I've driven probably a couple thousand miles on it so far, and it's been really nice. V2 is great for a basic management system. Can't say enough praises about the struts themselves. Airlift Performance Products is fantastic. They make awesome air kits for your cars, and can't recommend them highly enough. But the V2 management is basically their most basic management control. While it gets the job done, the more advanced 3P systems that they offer are far better, and they offer far more control when it comes to app control. You can control it on your phone, you can control it while the car is off, you can raise up and lower down, you can put it in show mode. Just a lot of new, better options. So I knew going on that I was going to end up upgrading to the advanced 3P system, and that's what I did. I finally made the jump on Black Friday. It was just too good of a deal to pass up. Airlift was doing 25% off on their 3P systems, on their management systems, and so I went ahead and took the plunge, picked up 3P. I did not get the 3H with the height sensors because I just don't need the height sensors right now. I don't quite need that exact of a perfect measurement. 3P is going to be fantastic, and if I ever did decide to add the height sensors, I can just buy the height sensors themselves, and they interface perfectly with the 3P system. So I can just upgrade later if I wanted to. So I have the new 3P management in. It came in a few days ago. Some of you guys that follow me on Instagram may have seen my Instagram post when I posted that up. So I'm super excited about that. I will be installing this myself. Regarding the compressor as well, I also went ahead and ordered a second compressor. I'm running a single compressor setup right now currently, and so I went ahead and just ordered a second Viair 444C compressor that I'm going to be adding to my system as well. Adding the second compressor is just going to help you build the air pressure in your tank twice as fast. Obviously, it's going to pull in twice as much air as a single compressor would, so you're not going to have as much noise with the compressor running. It will be about 50% shorter, so it's going to be really nice to have a little bit of a quicker air up, a quicker air out, and I just went ahead and took the plunge and got a second compressor. I knew I was going to want to do that anyways, because as much as I love my air suspension system, one of the downsides is that it gets pretty noisy with the compressor, especially if you're only running a single compressor. It takes a little while for it to fill the tank after you air up. It's kind of a loud noise, but having a double compressor setup will cut that in half. So I knew I was going to want to switch to double compressor, and so I did. While I was going to be back there installing 3P anyways, I figured I'll just go ahead and splice in the second compressor and just get it all done all in one shot. I also got new air lines for it, the second compressor harness, and everything that you need. Again, Airlift is awesome about including everything that you're going to possibly need in their kit, as long as you know what you're getting. I'll be pulling out my V2 system and putting in the 3P system, and I definitely will have a video up. So if you guys are interested in seeing an overview on my air system, how I set it up, how I installed it, and upgrading from V2 up to 3P, I will show you guys. So stay tuned, because that video will be coming very soon. I'm actually going to have this installed before the head unit and before the alarm and all that. This is going to be the absolute next thing that I do after I finish my wide body. Is I'm going to go ahead and throw my 3P management into my car, run some new lines into the front bags. I will show you guys all of that. I will record it all and document it, and we'll have a nice overview of my entire air suspension setup so you guys can see what it looks like, how I chose to do it, and get some pointers. You know, it won't be a super in-depth install video on how to install an air suspension on your car, but it will be enough information for you to have a pretty darn good idea of what it entails to put air suspension on your car, specifically on your Z. If you've got a Z, I will show you guys exactly how I did mine, and you can just use that information to do yours however you want to do it. It's not particularly difficult to put air suspension on your car. It does take a little bit of time. If you know how to do basic things like wire up a stereo system, then the wiring is not a difficult thing at all. A lot of people are very afraid of the wiring aspect when it comes to wiring up anything to your battery or anything like that, but it's really not a big deal at all. And the cool thing is that Airlift provides really in-depth specific instructions, and if you follow the instructions, it's really a no-brainer. You can't really go wrong. Just follow the instructions and you'll be fine. But there's also many videos on YouTube and in forums and stuff like that, so there's really no reason that you should get an air suspension kit and not put it in yourself, because it's not a difficult thing to do. But anyways, I will go over all of that stuff and show you guys how I did mine, so you can have a pretty good idea if you're considering going bags, which I highly recommend, because especially a high-end company like Airlift Performance, there's really no reason why you shouldn't. I mean, the struts themselves that replace the factory coilovers are they're lighter, they're made better, really well made. The bags themselves are super tear resistant, so it's not like, you know, you have to run the risk of, you know, blowing a bag. I mean, it's possible that kind of thing could happen, but it's very rare, especially on the upper end air suspension systems like Airlift Performance, one of the best. A little pricey, you know, for my struts and the V2 management. It ran me about $3,500 for the whole kit. That was the tank, a single compressor, and the V2 management and everything without installation was $3,500 for the kit. Of course, I installed it myself, so I saved on the installation cost, but it's well worth it in my opinion. I mean, you can buy a decent set of coilovers for $1,000 to $1,500, but if you just save your money and increase your budget just a little bit and go for the air suspension system, you get so much more control, so much more variability in your suspension. So you can set it up for real stiff track use if you want. You can track it, you can show it, you know, you can slam it down to the ground, you can get it up over speed bumps. Basically, it's a really good idea. I would save my money as opposed to buying coilovers, especially a super expensive set of coilovers, and I would just go with a upper scale air suspension system, because the control you get is just can't be beat. Anyways.
My wife hates it. Yeah, suspension sound.
Oh yeah, my wife hates the compressor sound, so that's why I had to go double compressor. My wife. No, with regards to the channel itself, I'm gonna actually start producing more stickers. Some of you guys that have been with my channel for a little while may remember that I was doing some stickers before, some Miyabi King stickers, and I had some other ideas for some stickers and stuff. Well, I'm kind of jumping back on that train at this point. Been meaning to for a long time. It's just this wide body project has taken literally all of my time. And now that we're nearing the end of the wide body project here, I'm going to be getting a little bit more time to do some other things. So I'm going to start producing some more stickers. So if you guys remember the Miyabi King stickers, I'm definitely going to be doing some more of those. And I do have a website. If you guys scroll down and look in the info, you'll see that my website, siege-style.com, is open. It's still under construction, but I am going to start adding some stickers and some things in there as they come along. My wife and I definitely want to start doing t-shirts and some apparel, some accessories and things like that along the line. Not anytime super soon, especially since I'm moving and I'm just incredibly busy trying to get the car pulled together to move out of the garage here and all that. But it definitely is in the pipeline, and we're working on it. We want to get a nice little brand going, a little SiegeStyle brand. It probably won't be called SiegeStyle, because I've come to find out that there is actually already an existing brand called SiegeStyle I didn't even know about. So we may end up changing it into something else, I don't know. But it'll be cool, guys. I got some really cool ideas for some accessories and some shirts and hats and things like that. I think you guys will really enjoy. I've been very inspired by some other companies out there, a lot of new budding companies that have come along that are pumping out some really cool gear. 80Eighty is one of them. I'm not sure how many of you guys know, but 80Eighty is a popular, a very quickly growing apparel company. They've been around since, I want to say, I don't know, maybe 2012, 2013, something like that. And I didn't find out about them until last year, but I've bought quite a few things from 80Eighty. They're based out of Utah, and they're a really cool company. Not only because their shirts and their hats and stuff like that are cool, but also because they run a car giveaway every single month. I believe they're on number 15 now. Basically, you can spend money to buy apparel on their website, and every $5 you spend on their website is an entry into their car giveaway that they have every month. And the cars that they give away are fantastic, man. They're like, they've given away several Evos, a Supra, RX-7, an NSX, a GTR, an R35, two R32s they've given away. But anyway, they give away really top-end cars, really nice stuff. They really spare no expense with the cars. They build them in their warehouse themselves, and they kind of tease them throughout the month. Not to be a commercial for 80Eighty or anything. I say all this to say that I've been very, very inspired by these companies like 80Eighty that have created really cool apparel and a nice brand, you know, a nice logo, a nice brand, and they're really starting to grow. I've seen a lot of potential in that type of thing, and my wife and I definitely want to tap into that. And it won't be big like 80Eighty or anything like that, but I'd like to get started into that. You know, you never know unless you try. I've never had a t-shirt or anything like that, but my wife is great with making stickers, and we've collaborated before on doing vinyl designs and t-shirt designs and things like that. And so we definitely are going to end up moving forward with our plans to create a nice little brand. And it'll start small at first, but eventually it'll grow. Hopefully it'll grow along with the YouTube channel. So lastly, before I wrap the video up, on the subject of 80Eighty, today I got home from work and I just happened to get a package from 80Eighty, and I'm going to open this for you guys and show you exactly what I got. They were running a Black Friday special where $50 or more and they give you a free shirt, or $100 or more and they give you a free hoodie. Again, every $5 you spend on their website, you get an entry to win the car. The car that they're giving away right now is a 32 GTR with a Pandem kit on it. Fantastic car. If you guys haven't seen that car, check them out on Instagram, 80Eighty, or just check YouTube, type in 80Eighty, and you'll see the car that they're giving away. It's a red 32 GTR with a Pandem kit. Man, I would love to win that car. That'd be absolutely awesome. I don't know where I'd put it right now, but I'd be sick if I won it. Anyways, I ordered some stuff from 80Eighty, and I don't even remember exactly what I ordered, but it was $100 worth. I got a good amount of entries into the contest, and I got a free hoodie in here. At least I should. So I'm going to crack this open and show you guys, give you guys a sample of what I got. I've ordered from 80Eighty probably 3 or 4 times now. Yeah, I've entered the last 4 giveaways that they've had, and I haven't won, obviously. If I'd won, I'd have definitely made a video about it, but they've given away some sick cars, man. They gave away a Turbo BRZ with a Rocket Bunny kit, an Evo 10, really nice Evo 10 for the last one, a 35 GTR, just really nice stuff. So you can't really go wrong, because win or lose, you get nice apparel. So let's see what I got here. Really nice, simple 80Eighty design, long sleeve with the hood in the back. Nice material, very, very nice material. Black and the gray, always go with the black and the gray. Super clean. What else we got? Button up. This one I'm going to wear for work. Really nice long sleeve button up with the flannel. Black and gray flannel again with the red logo. Really nice. Super clean design. And again, the material is some of the best. Long sleeve winter wear. Man, I wish you guys could feel this. The material is just absolutely awesome. Feels so soft. Very nice. Simple design, but looks really good. Excited to wear that. And I think, what do we have in here? Yeah. New snapback. I love my snapbacks. You know, the one that I was wearing before, some of you guys might have seen, I had a gray one with the red 80Eighty logo, and I don't know what happened to it, man. I think somebody stole it, because I can't find that thing anywhere. I'm just wearing this one that I've had laying around for a long time, but I got a new one. So this one's really cool looking. Nice. Again, black and gray. I didn't even realize, but I'm on a black and gray theme this time. But yeah, established 2014, so they've been around since 2014. 80Eighty makes really solid stuff, so you can't go wrong. If you want to win a car, potentially, check them out. And didn't really intend on this being a commercial for 80Eighty, but they make awesome stuff. So anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it wasn't very, very exciting, but it's just a little update for SiegeStyle. Again, like I said, stay tuned, because the conclusion of the wide body build is coming very, very soon. I have part number 20, I believe it is. I believe the next part is 20, coming out within the next couple of days. So stay tuned. We are moving on with that, and it's getting very, very close to completion. I couldn't be more excited about it. I've worked very, very hard on that project, and it is now getting to the end. So it's looking great, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for subscribing. If you're a subscriber, I appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, definitely consider subscribing. This is a channel where everybody's welcome. There's no kind of wall up against anybody. You know, I'm totally down to earth. I'm a chill guy. I definitely love hooking up with you guys. So feel free to subscribe if you're interested in car stuff or whatever. Hope you guys are all doing well. I will see you in the next video as soon as possible. Peace. God bless. Yo, that 8080 merch though.